परसों क्रेजी शिट हुई। ये खिड़की सी है मेरे बेड के यहाँ भाई। रात के 12 बजे एक बंदा आता है यहाँ खिड़की पे खड़े होके कहता है हेलो ब्रदर। ओ भाई क्या बड़ी भाई हमारी। मैं तो दिमाग खराब हो गया था कि ये क्या है भाई। एंड भाई वो देखे ही जा रहा है अंदर, जा ही नहीं रहा है यहाँ से। फिर ये जो मेरा लॉकर है कॉर्नर में, इसको मैंने यहाँ सरकाया और इसके पीछे कंबल फंसा दिया एक, तो वो कंबल फंसाने से ये ढक गया था। पर अब लोग आ गए हैं तो आई थिंक उन्होंने कंबल हटा दिया है। आई होप आज ना आए भाई वो मैड। कल सुबह की मेरी बस है पोखरा की। इट्स गोना बी ब्यूटीफुल। बट मेरी एक दोस्त ऑलरेडी वहाँ पहुँच गई है, सो बता रही है हिमालयाज दिख ही नहीं रहे हैं क्योंकि बादल इतने हो रखे हैं और बारिश भी। कोई नहीं, जाना तो है ही। सो अभी मैं आ गया हूँ हॉस्टल वापस। एंड जो मेरा दोस्त है नेदरलैंड से, उसकी और मेरी साथ में ही बस है।
Pokhara. For most people, it's the place before the trek. For me, it became much more than that. Over the next few days, I slowed down. I explored cafes, sat by the lake, continued my very serious search for Nepal's best momos, and met people who would become part of the story. I arrived here thinking it was just a stop before the mountains, a place to catch my breath. But somewhere between the conversations, the coffee, and the quiet evenings by the Feba Lake, Pokhara started to feel like something else. Because beyond the cafes, the hostels, and the lakeside walks, something much larger was waiting. The Himalayas.
Hey, good morning guys. So अभी हम लोग जा रहे हैं पोखरा के लिए बस लेने। बाय ब्रदर। ओके बाय, सी यू। ये बस है यार हमारी। वो आ रहा है हमारा भाई, और ये हैं बाबू सर जो हमारे हॉस्टल के भैया हैं। ओके बाय सर। Wow man, these are luxurious seats. Where do you want to sit? Front? Beautiful views on the way to Pokhara. ये बस का पहला स्टॉप है हमारा। It's beautiful man.
Yeah, it's really beautiful
Yeah.
already.
After 7 hours of winding roads, questionable bus suspension, and enough mountain turns to reset my entire digestive system, I finally made it here. And honestly, my first thought wasn't spiritual. It was, thank God I can get off this bus now.
दोस्तों पहुंच चुके हैं हम पोखरा और पोखरा। I don't know how to pronounce it. It took us 10 hours of nothingness. Right now we are walking to our hostel which is near the lake. It's called Kiwi Backpackers. मुझे तो ठंड भी नहीं लग रही इतनी यहाँ पे। Do you feel cold? No?
Cold?
You feel cold? No, right?
No cold.
Where are the Himalayas though?
Also, way more green in the city.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm liking the most, you know. In Kathmandu it wasn't green at all.
It wasn't. No.
It was just brown, yellow,
Yeah, brown, yellow.
white,
Also-
blue.
Also, the traffic is
Less.
less.
Yeah. Yo guys, so we are here in Pokhara in our hostel, Kiwi Backpackers. Tiring journey, bro. Let me give you a quick hostel tour. This is my bed. I paid 2100 rupees for 2 nights. And ये 4 bed है. I'll show you the washroom. There's a nice shower, nice washroom. And that's me.
But somewhere between checking into a hostel, dropping my backpack on the floor, and walking down to the lake for the first time, something started to slow down. Few kilometers back, Kathmandu felt like movement, and Pokhara felt like a pause. And for the next few days, I had nowhere important to be, which, as it turns out, is a pretty rare feeling.
Bro, Pokhara is so beautiful, man. Just look at the views, man. Crazy. Bro, बहुत ही सुंदर सिटी है. आई होप ये ऐसा कुछ इंडिया में भी होता. और आज का डे लाइट, नथिंग. आई एम नॉट गोना डू एनीथिंग. मे बी कल से कुछ करूँ फिर भी.
Chapter 2, Learning to Slow Down.
Good morning. Beautiful morning, bro. Honestly. As always. I just got up 7 a.m. It's warming my body a little bit, and then I have to go to a gym. There's a gym near my house, near my hostel, and it's called Bob's Gym.
The next morning started the same way most of my mornings do. A little movement and the false confidence that I had my life figured out. I didn't.
दोस्तों जिम हो गया बढ़िया एकदम मज़ा आ गया. 800 नेपाली रुपए का डे पास है यहाँ. बॉब्स जिम. एनीवन वांट्स टू डू इट? कम हियर ब्रो. बहुत अच्छे इक्विपमेंट्स हैं. इंडिया के 500 रुपए लगे मेरे.
I spent a lot of time sitting by the lake, watching people, watching boats, pretending I was thinking some profound thoughts. The truth is, I was trying to understand something much simpler. Connection.
I think I learned a new lesson in life that I'm operating at. So अगर depth के levels होते हैं ना, I'm operating at level 5. Mostly people start at level 1 or 2, just to ease into a connection. और मैं सीधा level 5 से ही शुरू करता हूँ. तो यहाँ मैं connect नहीं कर पाता हूँ ज़्यादा लोगों से. But I think ये मेरी life का lesson है that I have to read the room. I can just read the energy and then decide if I want to open up or not. मेरे को कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती ऐसे open up होने में. But the issue is open up होने के बाद मैं ही lonely feel करता हूँ क्योंकि मेरी depth को कोई reciprocate नहीं करता है फिर. बट मे बी मेरी एनर्जी थोड़ी ओवरवेलमिंग हो जाती है लोगों के लिए. मुझे ऐसा लगता है. हो सकता है इसीलिए मैं इतना अकेले रहता हूँ इतने टाइम से. बट जो भी है, दैट्स लाइफ.
You know, I've always found it easier to skip straight to the deep conversations. And then travel keeps teaching me the same lesson. Depth is beautiful, but every depth level 5 conversation begins at depth level 1. And apparently there are no shortcuts for that either. Chapter 3, Momos, Cold Brew and Important Research. Now every country deserves serious cultural investigation. And by cultural investigation I mean food.
एक घंटे से मैं इस कॉफ़ी शॉप पे बैठा हूँ. आइस्ड अमेरिकानो पी रहा था और रिलैक्स कर रहा था यार. आई एम ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस सिटी ऑल्सो. सो या जस्ट ऑब्जर्विंग. आई हैव जस्ट डिसाइडेड टू ट्राई द फर्स्ट मोमोज इन पोखरा. अभी मैंने गूगल मैप्स पे डाल के एक जगह ढूंढी है बहुत अच्छी यहाँ पे जहाँ पे होममेड मोमोज बनते हैं. सो मैं वहाँ जाने वाला हूँ एंड उन मोमोज को टेस्ट करने वाला हूँ. आओ आपको भी ले जाता हूँ. आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ.
A suspicious amount of time in Nepal was spent searching for momos. Not temples, not monuments, momos. This particular mission led me to a tiny spot that Google Maps promised would change my life. 4.9 ratings out of 5. This place called Homemade Momos.
नमस्ते. मोमोज है आपके पास? है. हाफ प्लेट मिल सकते हैं? स्टीम वेज?
No. Veg?
हाँ.
180.
वेज 180 का है. तो आप 6 पीस दे सकते हो? 150. अच्छा ठीक है. थैंक यू.
So I went there looking for some nice momos. After trying Kathmandu momos, Bhaktapur momos, the next on my list was Pokhara momos.
मोमोज. पनीर भी होता है उसमें?
पनीर अलग है वो अलग.
अच्छा.
पनीर कम अलग है वो टेस्ट अलग.
अच्छा. पनीर हो सकता है?
पनीर वो डाल
अच्छा डाल दिए. चलो ठीक है. पनीर से थोड़ा प्रोटीन मिल जाता। आज जिम करके आया लौंडा।
And I feel Google was little exaggerating, but only slightly. But I think I had found the best momos in Nepal yet.
6 पीस ही है ना? ठीक है, थैंक यू भाई। एकदम गलियों में दुकान है ये, बढ़िया। खा के देखते हैं। थोड़ी गर्म है अभी। सो गुड ब्रो, ये तो भक्तापुर से भी बेटर है। बहुत अच्छा है जी, बहुत बढ़िया, मज़ा आ गया।
That's India से।
हाँ, इंडिया से। एक बार आप काउंट कर लो।
Okay, thank
एक बार काउंट कर लो, सही है ना? ठीक है, थैंक यू ब्रो। ये होते हैं मोमोज। ये थे भाई फॉर मोमोज। सो काठमांडू मोमोज थे 6 आउट ऑफ 10। जो मैंने भक्तापुर में खाए थे 8.5। भक्तापुर की चटनी खतरनाक थी। जो ये वाले मोमोज खाए थे मैंने होममेड, छोटी शॉप थी, मैं इसको दूंगा 9.2 दूंगा मैं, ठीक है 9.2। I'm at this cafe called AMPM Organic Cafe and I'm gonna try their cold brew for the first time. My first cold brew in Nepal. I hope it's good.
And then came another important discovery, my first cold brew in Nepal. As someone who wants to build a coffee brand one day, this felt less like a coffee break and more like market research. Very important work. Extremely professional.
I like it man. It's nice. भाई अगर तुम नेपाल आ रहे हो ना और तुम ये नहीं खा रहे।
And I also found a nutty chocolate called Mountain Man, which sounds less like a chocolate brand and more like a warning, but it wasn't. These are the best granola bars I've eaten my whole life, and they were so cheap. 10 on 10, recommended. Chapter 4: Strangers, Friends, and Accidental Memories.
Right man, so we have got a photo booth in the middle of Nepal. Do you recognize this man?
Do you think they recognize me?
Yeah. Do you recognize?
I hope so. I hope so.
So, what's the name of this guy? Don't know?
Don't know. Don't know.
It rhymes with your name. we are gonna go inside this heart and click some pictures, and we have some more friends. I cannot shoot them without their consent. So wow, Pradeep, wow, you're such a good guy.
You're a really good guy, man. Yeah.
Actually, I am, bro.
Yeah.
I consider myself a decent guy, you know. Yeah, I think so.
You are.
One of my favorite things about hostels is that nobody really knows each other. And somehow, by the end of a few days, everybody has stories together. Isn't that beautiful? There wasn't a big moment, no dramatic turning point, just small things, conversations, shared meals, bad jokes, random dancing, people crossing paths for a few days before continuing in completely different directions. Travel friendships are kind of strange like that. You know, you can spend 3 days with someone and remember them for years. And sometimes that's enough.
हेलो दोस्तों, हम लोग यहाँ बाइक रेंट करके आए हैं। मैं, ओनो, जोरा एंड नेसा। It's a beautiful place.
Chapter 5 Waiting for the Mountains. As beautiful as Pokhara was, I knew I hadn't come to Nepal for Pokhara. The Himalayas had been quietly waiting in the background the entire time. In the distant horizon, in every conversation about trekking, even in the hostel, everyone seemed to be either returning from the mountains or preparing to leave for them. Eventually, it was my turn, so I changed hostels.
Okay, man. So today I just switched my hostel, and I guess this is gonna be my bed. Bro, they have written my name. It's 1100 NPR. There's sunlight. Okay, man. The bed looks huge.
I packed my bag. I checked my gear approximately 17 times and tried to convince myself that I was prepared, but I wasn't. This would be my first ever longest trek that I've ever done in my whole life. But that's the thing about adventures. You rarely feel ready when they begin. And the next morning, it was finally time to leave Pokhara behind. But not for a long time. The Himalayas were no longer a plan. They were the next chapter.